Hello friends, I am Mayur Gadvi and welcome to Mayur's Info channel. Please subscribe our channel if you like this video and don't forget to press bell icon if you want notifications for our newly created videos. So in the last lecture we saw about e-commerce, what is e-commerce, and the various application areas of e-commerce, means where e-commerce applications are used. So we saw about internet bookshops, electronic newspapers, online auction, marketing and selling. Now we have to see about net banking. I think most of us nowadays we are using net banking facility. So it's not new nowadays. Net banking is getting more and more popular day by day. When there is a need for urgent pay or to check balance without visiting the bank, net banking can become helpful. It is the process of conducting the banking transactions over the internet. So if you want to transfer amount to any other person's account, then you can use internet banking. Actually nowadays there are several different means of ways through which we can transfer money. So what we can do using net banking, we can check the account balance at any time, transfer the money from one account to other, obtain statements for any credit or debit, find status of transactions, pay various bills online like telephone, electricity and many more without going to the bank. So nowadays due to Corona, most of the people are using these facilities. The customer is provided a password for online banking service with which he logs into the bank site and performs all the banking activities from his computer or mobile. Actually in net banking the bank provides two different passwords. The first password is just to log in and see the balance, whereas another password is used for real transaction. Actually nowadays bank also provide OTP facility, so that is more secure. The another password is used to perform the actual transaction over internet. Nowadays for security purpose, bank also asks to input OTP sent to the person's registered mobile. So here you can see the login page of SBI website is given. Here we have to give username, password, and third option, that is CAPTCHA. CAPTCHA is necessary. It is because to let know that it is not done using any machine, it is done by a particular person. Now traditional commerce versus e-commerce. We'll see what is traditional commerce and what is e-commerce. Due to the growth of internet, the nature of competition in traditional way of doing business and using in e-commerce has changed significantly. In traditional commerce, the businesses have to compete within a single industry and limited geographical area. See, remember, traditional commerce, it means a person visits a particular shop and there he purchases goods. So that is known as traditional commerce. Whereas e-commerce means not physical store, but actually we are visiting a particular store online, and we pay using either net banking or credit card or any other system, and goods they send it to our address. So that is e-commerce. In many cases, business processes use traditional commerce activities very effectively, and they cannot be improved through technology. So some cases are there in which e-commerce technology is very difficult. The products that customers prefer to touch, smell or examine precisely are difficult. So e-commerce technologies have this drawback. There are few items that we need to check it properly, and then we can purchase it. For example, buyers will hesitate in buying perishable food items or expensive jewelry, high fashion clothes. So all these are the items that we don't prefer to purchase using e-commerce technology. It is because one cannot buy all these products without closely examining it. In traditional commerce, the retail merchants with their years of experience create the store design that helps to convince the customer to purchase a product. So in traditional commerce, the merchandising technique is very important. This technique is called merchandising. It includes store design, layout, arrangement of products, and convincing art of merchant to make the customer purchase a product. So this merchandising technique is not applicable in e-commerce. The merchant develops the skills to identify customer needs and find products and services that meet those needs. This art of merchandising can be difficult to implement over the internet. Now let's see some common features of traditional commerce. Some of the most common features of traditional commerce are: operates within a certain period of time or during business hours. So in traditional commerce, we have to visit a particular physical store within the time, whereas in e-commerce there is no time bound limit. No sharing of information with competitors. Hiring of salespersons, sales manager, and many more. So it's not cost effective. Traditional commerce is little bit expensive. Location renting or purchasing, advertising, inventory, shipping of products. So these are the common features of traditional commerce. Now, such common features of e-commerce, let's see. Advertising of the product is done electronically. You might have seen in many websites, whenever you start a particular website or you visit login page, then it will display a logo or advertise of any other website. So that is the way of doing business in e-commerce. So customers can browse through products catalog and available offers. E-payments systems are used for receiving payment. Actually, in India, they also provide delivery option, payment on delivery option. So we are not to pay through net banking or any other facility, but when we receive a particular product, at that time we have to pay. That is called cash on delivery option. Goods are delivered to the customer within few days, and actually in website you can also see the progress of your good, means where it has reached. Reduces the per transaction cost. So after all this has been reduced. Location renting, advertising, and all this cost has been reduced. So ultimately in e-commerce, it reduces the cost of particular product, reduces the time taken to perform an overall transaction. So it becomes very speedy. There are many factors playing role for the growth of e-commerce in India. The growth of technology facilitators such as internet connections, broadband, and 3G services. Actually, remember when this book was written, at that time the 3G service was available, but nowadays you know very well they have started 5G service also. So in India, the growth of internet and e-commerce technologies is becoming very fast. So laptops, smartphones, tablets and dongles. Increase in use of mobile devices. Actually here our growth as compared to the developed countries is slow, but still in India it is getting faster. Availability of much wider product range. Busy lifestyles, traffic congestion, lack of time for traditional shopping. So these are the benefits of e-commerce in India especially. It is because in India people have no time, so we need to purchase goods very speedy. So instead of visiting particular physical shop, we can purchase it online. Increased usage of online classified sites with more consumers buying and selling second-hand goods. Evolution of the online marketplace model with sites like eBay, Flipkart, Snapdeal and many more. E-commerce in India. So in India, users using internet are growing day by day. In India, e-commerce technology is experiencing a remarkable growth and successfully changing the way people transact. Before few years, we are not purchasing these goods online, but nowadays, several people are using online purchasing. From high-end designer apparel to second-hand books, everything is now available to Indian online buyers at the click of a button. It has opened up new opportunities for millions of people. A greater variety of goods and services over the internet is making online buying more attractive and convenient. So, advantages of e-commerce as compared to traditional commerce. With the growth of internet, companies are finding new and exciting ways to expand their business. E-commerce provides multiple benefits to the customers in the form of availability of goods at lower cost and wider choice and saves time. There are several advantages of e-commerce. So let's see one by one. The first one, conduct business 24/7. It is because e-commerce technology is available 24 hours, 7 days. So using e-commerce, a business can operate anywhere, anytime. It do not remain time bound. In traditional commerce, we have to visit a physical store within the time limit, whereas in e-commerce there is no time limit. A customer can purchase a product any hour of the day. Hence, an order can also be accepted at any hour of the day. So that is first benefit, conduct business 24/7. Lower cost. It can reduce the cost of marketing, distribution, phone, postage, printing and many other such activities. So ultimately it reduces the cost of product. The requirement of physical store space or infrastructure investment is minimal. Customers are also benefited by getting a wide range of products for selection at lower cost due to the competition amongst the vendors and elimination of distribution for selling the products. The third is no boundaries or geographical limitations. It means a businessman can sell his or her product not only in a particular country but in another country also. So there is no geographical limitations. A physical store is limited by its geographical area of service. So only nearby persons will purchase there. With e-commerce, businesses can reach out to millions of customers in an instant, which is not possible in any conventional mode of marketing. Global coverage can be reached through creating a website and uploading it on internet. The fourth is improved and better customer services. As there is a direct communication with the customer, it is possible to solve their queries related to the price, quality, features of the product and the other, thus resulting in a better customer service. Online customer service makes customer happier due to the quick service. Next is teamwork. E-commerce helps organizations to work together. So it has changed the way organizations interact with suppliers, vendors, business partners and customers. Next is eliminate travel time and cost. The customers do not have to travel long distances to reach their preferred physical store. So e-commerce allows them to visit the same store virtually within a few mouse clicks. Then speed. Doing business electronically is much faster than using the traditional methods. The speed of business transactions increases because conducting transactions online makes the entire process very speedy. So today we will keep up to this. Thank you and goodbye.